Mr. Barroso proudly presents Hamlet, Act 3. As Act 3 begins, Hamlet finalizes his plans for the production of The Murder of Gonzago, a play about a king being murdered much in the same way as Claudius killed Hamlet's father. Claudius, however, has his own plot. We have closely sent for Hamlet hither, that he, as 'twere by accident, may here affront you, Ophelia. Your father and myself, lawful espials, will so bestow ourselves that, seeing unseen, we may of your encounter frankly judge, and gather by him as he is behaved, if it be the affection of his love or no that thus he suffers for. Ophelia, walk you here, we will bestow ourselves. It's Arras. To be or not to be. My lord, I have remembrances of yours. I pray you will now receive them. No, not I. I never gave you aught. You know right well you did. Ha! Are you honest? My lord, I truly. Beauty will sooner transform honesty. I did love you once. Indeed, my lord, you made me believe so. You should not have believed me. I loved you not. I was the more deceived. Get thee to a nunnery! Oh, what a noble mind is o'erthrown. It shall be so. Madness and great ones must not unwatched go.
Okay, enter Claudius, Gertrude, Polonius, Ophelia, Rosencrantz, Guildenstern, and others. Oh, come on, man. I only have so many fingers.
How fares our cousin Hamlet? Excellent, i' faith. Of the chameleon's dish I eat the air, promise crammed. You cannot feed cap and sow. Be the players ready? Aye, my lord, they stay upon your patience.
Hey, look, it's a tiny play within a tiny play. It's a tiny play within a tiny play. Ha-ha!
Give me some light. Away! Oh, good Horatio, I'll take the ghost's word for £1,000. Didst perceive? Very well, my lord. Upon the talk of the poisoning? I did very well note him. Oh, good, my lord, vouchsafe me a word with you. The king, sir, is in his retirement marvellous distempered. The queen hath sent me to you. The recorders, let me see one. Oh, my lord, if my duty be too bold. I do not well understand that. Will you play upon this pipe? My lord, I cannot. I pray you. Believe me, I cannot. I beseech you. I know no touch of it, my lord. 'Tis as easy as lying. Well, look at you now, how unworthy a thing you make of me. You would play upon me. Do you think I am easier to be played on than a pipe? Call me what instrument you will, though you can fret me, yet you cannot play upon me. My lord, the queen would speak to you, and presently. Then I will come to my mother by and by. They fool me to the top of my bent. I will come by and by. 'Tis now the very witching time of night when churchyards yawn and hell itself breathes out contagion to this world. Now could I drink hot blood and do such bitter business as the day would quake to look on. Soft now to my mother. Let me be cruel, not unnatural. I will speak daggers to her, but use none. How in my words soever she be shent, to give them seals never my soul consent. Oh, my offense is rank, it smells to heaven. It hath the primal eldest curse upon it, a brother's murder. Pray can I not, though inclination be as sharp as will. My stronger guilt defeats my strong intent. Like a man to double business bound, I stand in pause where I shall first begin in both neglect. Now might I do it. Now he is praying. And now I'll do it. And so he goes to heaven. A villain kills my father, and for that I, his sole son, do this same villain send to heaven. My words fly up, my thoughts remain below. Words without thoughts never to heaven go. Claudius, away! Meanwhile, Polonius decides to eavesdrop on Hamlet once again by hiding behind... It's Arras! Hamlet, thou hast thy father much offended. Mother, you have my father much offended. Have you forgot me? You are the queen, your husband's brother's wife, and were it not so, you are my mother. What wilt thou do? Thou wilt not murder me. Help, 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 help! How now, a rat?
Oh, I just died in your arms tonight. It must have been something you said.
No, Hamlet, where's Polonius? At supper. At supper where? Not where he eats, but where he is eaten. Worms are eaten at him. Your worm is your only emperor for diet. We fat all creatures else to fat us, and we are fat ourselves from maggots. Your fat king and your lean beggar are but two dishes but to one table. Is Hamlet trying to call Claudius fat? Will Hamlet's own mother call Hamlet fat in Act 5? Oh, also, how are we going to deal with the fact that Polonius just got murdered? Find out next time on Hamlet, Prince of Denmark.